How about this, Booner? J-Mo. Mr. Jameson Williams, how hot is he to you?
I want it.
Also, if you think J-Mo is hot, throw some fires in the chat. And you think he's cold, put that little snow icon. I'll try to find him while Booner answers this.
I know all of you on the camera just saw me. I went to go yell, and Broder was like, hey,
what happened?
He's hot! J-Mo was hot. I love it. I don't care how many, his usage, I don't care. That touchdown right there showed that he can be be who we wanted him to be. Like, we don't want him to be. I said it 3 weeks ago, Broder, when they announced that he was unsuspended. He's not going to catch 8 passes like Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's not the same player.
No.
He's a deep threat. He's a big play specialist. He's a guy that will take an end around 70 yards for a touchdown. He's a Tyreek Hill type player, which Tyreek does sometimes. He does get 8-9 catches. But if you can get him into that and get into the offense in that way, that is just that much better. But he can make the big plays like Tyreek Hill does. Deep balls, end arounds, screen passes, slants. He's going to start getting to the offense more. And I truly believe right now Jameson Williams is hot. He's going to get those touches eventually. And just as time goes, he's going to get more and more and more. Let him get into this offense. Broder, he is hot right now. And I don't care. I know people are going, oh, wait, it's just one game. No.
Yeah.
He's shown his – I've said it all along. He has the highest ceiling of potential and skill on this football team, Jameson Williams does.
Without a doubt.
He has the highest potential. That ceiling is super high.
He has one of the highest ceilings in the entire NFL. I'll say that, and I'll stick to that. IT Hips actually wrote in the chat, he's like a home run hitter.
Yeah.
It reminded me, Maz the other day compared him to like Spencer Torkelson. Home run hitter. He's going to get you 30 home runs, 40 home runs maybe a year, but he's going to strike out some. He's going to hit 270. He's not going to hit 330. He's not going to be your high average guy, but you got him to hit home runs. He's going to do that. You just got to deal with a couple strikeouts. I do want to ask also, the keys to wisdom, do you agree with this? J-Mo's just getting warmed up. He was freezing cold until the touchdown. That's pretty accurate, right?
No, yeah, he was.
That's tough, bro.
You have to give these guys, like, you haven't played since last year. You have to give some guys a couple. And he was. It wasn't just like he was playing preseason games a week ago. Mm-hmm. He was out for 5 weeks, away from the team for 5 weeks. You have to let him get back, get adjusted. Ben Johnson right away he's done a good job of slowly working him in, and eventually he's going to be a huge part of this offense, I feel like. And he's going to be that number 2 to Amon-Ra St. Brown and complement him very well.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. That's what we're going to do. That's all I got. I just want to hear those couple guys.
Okay, let me give you one more.
Oh, off the
I'm going to give you a position group, the defensive line.
Ooh.
Because last week they had 1 sack. We were so used to 5, 6, 7 sacks back to back to back in 3 straight games, like 5+ sacks almost in every game. That was one that popped in my head is the defensive line.
I'm gonna give them hot again. I know that they didn't show up in the stat sheet from a sack standpoint from some of those key metrics you look for, but they held the Buccaneers in that running game to 46 yards, less than 50 yards.
Yep.
It's just another dominant effort. Six points given up in that game. That doesn't happen often. And I know it was a full team defensive effort, but that defensive line, despite not getting sacks, they were able to contain Baker Mayfield. We didn't see him get out of the pocket too often and be able to make plays while he's on the run. They got to him. They got kind of close to him. They didn't get the